means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 7.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. They'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Nicholas Morrow on the tackle.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Jeff Heath, the former Cowboy. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
A first down carry by Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Prescott from the gun. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
The Cowboy first down.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First down, Cowboys.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up
receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Ezekiel Elliott.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Down.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they get the football, and not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
First and 10.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down now, it's Jacobs, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Cowboys nothing.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Shotgun now for Carr. With a sack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
1st down, Dallas.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st down, Carr dancing to his left. Looking for more, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
reception. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott yet again. This is caught. It's Cooper. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
The highlight is shown of this play. All attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return. Yardage that we won't even account.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Raiders have recovered. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked by Trayvon Martin. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5.
Ball carrier.
Tackle by Reggie Robinson. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Now Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Here's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's another Las Vegas.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's another Raiders first.
Carr now on first down. It's down low. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
28-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the
third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Carr going to throw. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
30.
That one goes for 30 yards. Prescott from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
It's so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
It's a big one now. It's a big